Hey everyone, many of you saw my recent reaction video where I drank whiskey while laughing at a rapping flat earther named Lord Jamar, who was proudly demonstrating his unparalleled stupidity on the podcast of a comedian named Godfrey. Well, that reaction video set off a chain of events that I'm very excited to share with you today, so grab some popcorn and enjoy. I am intimately familiar with people like Lord Jamar. He's a delusional narcissist and complete douchebag whose entire identity revolves around his perceived intellectual superiority over the rest of humanity, despite being a willfully ignorant, clueless asshat. Basically, he's a flat earther. He is 100% impervious to even the most basic facts and logic, and he will not listen to a word I have to say, no matter how obviously correct I am.
Conspiracy.
No, it's not. It's real. It's a fucking fact.
You don't get to say
Science
that
is a religion now.
You don't
Science
get to say
is
that.
a religion. It is not,
Science is not
what
a
you
religion.
think it is.
That's
Oh, yes, it
ridiculous.
is.
That's
And
absurd.
and
This is
people
great.
That is
worship
absurd.
at the altar of science.
Nobody's
and these
worship at the
people are
altar
your
of-
new fucking deacons and bishops, and you believe that they have the power.
Let's
They're
go.
closer to God
go.
than anybody else. No. Hang on a second.
You
My
okay.
whole disclaimer, before we even start this bullshit, okay, is that, hang on, I issued a challenge, Godfrey, to even come here to talk to Mr. Whoever,
Right.
scientist man,
Right.
that if he can present me a working model of a ball that water sticks to the outside of
rotating.
it. Yes, as it rotates, I'll gladly sit down and have a talk with him. He hasn't showed me such model. I can give you a model right now as we sit here.
Oh, is Dave around? Is he there?
He's on.
I
Can he hear
give you
us?
a model right now.
I can hear you guys.
Hey, Dave! Hey, Dave.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Dave. It's Godfrey. How
With
are
a
you? I don't
concave
see
bowl.
you.
Doing good.
You're doing good.
Can you guys see me?
Hey!
What up, Dave?
Dave, are you Dave the
going?
scientist?
I'm the one that contacted you, Dave.
Are you Dave the
Yeah,
scientist?
he's the one
I'm a
that
science
contacted you.
communicator.
Science communicator. Well, hey, how you doing? First
What
time
does that
meeting
mean?
you.
difference?
I'm
Science
doing good.
communicator.
Science communicator. Okay. Well, here you are. You do not believe in the flat Earth theories, and you are. I've been taught that the Earth has been round for a long time, and when the flat Earth thing came around, I said, okay, what's this about? And then I listened to some of the flat Earth stuff, and you know what? Some of the stuff made sense. I was like, that kind of makes sense. And then when you hear about what you've always been learning about, well, that kind of makes sense. And then when I talked to Dave, when I talked to a fighter pilot, and then they go like 50,000 feet, way higher than commercial jet. I say, have you seen curvature? He goes, yeah, we see the curvature of the Earth. That's what he said. I was like,
I've seen multiple videos where they say no.
You talk about we're
it's
supposed to
straight.
take care of your video over a pilot who has thousands of hours.
We've
this
seen
is like
multiple
just
pilots
ask-
say
So,
that it's
so Dave,
flat.
who's okay?
Yes.
Who's gonna go first? Tell us, Dave, why you are against what he believes. How about that?
Yeah, Flat Earth is the dumbest hoax in human history. Jamar just watched some videos by Eric Dubé, who just spews a bunch of bullshit, memorized what he says, and repeats it and pretends to be intelligent. Instead, everything you say is so insanely stupid and can be disproven with, like, middle school level physics.
Really?
So, yeah, we can go ahead and you can
Let's
rattle off your
do it.
debate talking points.
Do you have a
I'll tell you how
working
you're
model of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it? Can you show me a
wrong. Okay,
working model
wet
of that?
a tennis ball.
But- Yes, wet.
It has
and
nothing to
that,
do
but
with
no.
anything.
That's
Like,
not
what
water
do you even-
sticking to
what
a
does that
ball.
even mean?
That's saturation of water on the
Okay,
ball.
so
I
let's
want you to
see-
show me where water sticks to the outside of a ball
Yeah.
as it spins. It doesn't go to the
Okay,
equator of the
so-
ball and
all right,
spin
buddy,
off.
I heard what you said. I
Show
heard
me
what you
a
said.
working
I'm not
model,
gonna
sir.
talk about
Okay,
it.
hang on.
You said something very
Show
stupid.
me
I'm
a
gonna explain to
working
you how it's
model.
stupid.
Okay.
The reason that things stick to the Earth is because the Earth is extremely massive, so it generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the Earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the Earth.
Boy, it's good. Good and terrible.
So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists.
No,
Things fall to the ground.
There is
because of
density
gravity.
and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not some
Okay,
magical
density is
thing
not a
that
force.
makes things
Density is a
drop
scalar.
to the
Density is
ground.
not a force.
It depends
And
the
buoyancy
medium
only
that it is
exists where
in.
gravity
If I
exists.
drop something into this
Hey,
water,
kiddo, shut
depending
up.
on
Hold on,
how
hold on, hold on.
heavy
You can't
it is,
just-
Okay, no,
it's
everybody
going
wants
to
to talk.
You
sink
can't just
Wait,
talk
or
like that.
float.
Wait, I want you
Dumbass.
all to talk, but
Density
I want to
is
hear
not
both
a
of
First
you.
of all, this guy came out real disrespectful, talk about the stupidest shit. Like if he was in
Yeah,
this
it's the
room, I'd be
stupid- Dude,
smacking
you
the
just
shit
said
out
that
of
it
him
doesn't
right
matter
now.
if
First
scientists
of all,
study science.
Okay.
It's all bullshit. You
Right,
have any idea how
sir?
offensive
You know
it
that,
is
right?
What you say to the
You know that,
entire
right?
human race, the entire body of scientific knowledge. Let me respond to the insanely stupid thing you said.
I want
Density
you to
and buoyancy,
respond
which
to-
you
to my-
memorized from an
Let him talk,
activity.
Jay.
Okay,
Okay,
we're gonna
right.
talk about what
Respond to what you said.
pseudoscience
You
is.
wanna
Go
talk
ahead.
now?
Okay, go ahead,
Want me to respond?
Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Density
ahead.
is not a force. It requires a force to produce an acceleration. Things accelerate towards the Earth. Density is a scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation.
It has
Buoyancy only exists
gravity.
when gravity exists.
gravity,
So,
secret sauce.
here's the problem with your
gravity.
density bull.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Fuck. Fucking
goes
evaporation goes up, you dickhead. Like
That's
what the
not
fuck are you
falling.
talking about?
That's
Like-
not a. That's because there's
it's
wind.
because it's lighter than the fucking density it's in.
Doesn't
Why?
a bubble-
How can
doesn't
a
a-
fly
doesn't
defy
a bubble
gravity?
fall? Doesn't
How
a-
can a fucking tadpole defy gravity? You fucking shithead.
Tadpole defy gravity? What the fuck
Yes.
are you talking
How does
about?
anything swim through? If gravity is holding down oceans that are tons of fucking
Yeah.
of fucking force, how does anything swim through the ocean? How do you fucking lift your your legs off the fucking ground?
things can
you
exert
fucking
force
cockbag.
on
Let him
the
answer
organism.
you.
Has
Okay.
muscles. Birds have wings, right? You can exert
They have
force,
wings?
which allows you to
Uncatchable forward pass.
accelerate. Right? Doesn't that make sense? If you jump or if you throw a ball, you're exerting force and you are counteracting gravity until that momentum runs out. You throw a ball, it goes up, and then it falls back down.
Speaking
Why do
of
things fall down?
Speaking of momentum, do things
No.
need
Not
energy?
Why do
speaking
things-
of
why do
you
things
changing
fall
the
down?
Subject, why don't things fall
Why
up?
do- why
Why
do-
do things only fall down?
why do they-
You said,
The
why
air
do
is less
things
dense
fall
above
up?
the
No,
ball.
why do
does
things
it
fall down
up?
only? Why don't they fall up? This is what he's asking.
Again, light things will rise.
only with wind,
Dense.
which is a
No,
force.
it's not only with wind.
Things don't float. Nothing
Why
floats.
doesn't a ball fall up? The air
Because
above the ball
it is
less
dense.
than the ball.
Because it is dense.
Because what's that?
The air
ball
is more
is
dense than the
dense.
ball? Is
The-
that what you're saying
That
now?
don't even make sense. That's not even what
The
you're,
ball
what you're saying.
is dense. If it's in regular air, it will fall to the ground.
in
If
regular
it was
air.
in,
Why does
if
it
it
fall
was
up?
in,
Isn't
say
the air
a
above the ball
gel,
less
if it
dense
was
than
in
the
a
ball?
gel, what is it? What's the ball gonna do?
Okay, I
It's
don't
just
know
gonna
about what
stop
the fuck
there,
you're talking
right?
about the gel in the air. Why
There's
doesn't a ball
it
fall
depends
up?
on the
air
medium.
is
Can't
less
ask
Why
dense
the
does
than
it
question
fall
and then-
up? What does falling up have to do with anything? I don't
No,
understand.
because
what
you
you're
think
talking
that
you
about.
said
everything
he
goes
said,
there's
what?
no such thing as
you
gravity.
Said, you said there's
Why
no
is
such
there a
thing in
preferred
gravity.
direction of falling? Why do things fall down to the ground?
Because they're heavy. Because they have density.
Okay,
That's why.
what is heavy? What is weight? Do you even know what weight is?
Oh my.
What's weight? Tell me the definition of weight.
It's your fucking head on your fucking shoulders, you fat
Oh,
head
someone's getting a
bitch.
little sassy
Forward pass interference.
because he
Like,
doesn't know the answer to the
bro,
question. What
We're
does
not
weight
gonna
mean?
sit here and talk about all these.
We're not going to sit here and define words that you don't
Yes,
know. that you're
define
trying to
words. We're talking about what's heavy and what's light.
use. Yeah. So what does fucking heavy mean, dumbass? You said the word heavy. What is heavy? What is weight? What is weight? What does that mean? You don't know the definitions of the words you're using.
Bro.
Should I
Bro.
define
Go ahead.
weight? How do we
Tell 'em-
define it?
Yeah,
Tell us what
define
weight
weight.
is.
Here I go.
Look it up if you
A
want.
body's
Look it up on the
relative.
internet.
Oh, here we go. A body's relative mass or the quantity of matter contained by it, giving rise to a downward force. The heaviness, and then of course the heaviness of a person or thing.
By virtue of its position in a gravitational field. Things have weight because gravity
See,
exists.
you say these things. These
You
are
tell me the
definitions.
definitions of words,
These are
and I
definitions
don't know
that
what to
are
say.
that are given by people who are here
study
to
things
no
and
no
actually
who
know
are here
things.
to reinforce a certain position.
The layup game.
I'm talking
Sweetie,
about common
money
sense
can't
shit.
change
Did
the
he just
laws
say
of
sweetie?
physics.
Are
There's
you
no
fucking
amount
homo?
of money that
Did
can
this-
change the
Yo,
laws of
did this
physics.
nigga just say sweetie? Yo.
There's no conspiracy here. You can't change what
Listen,
gravity
listen.
is.
I'm
or how
talking about common
electromagnetism
sense.
works.
I'm not getting
You
into
have
all
to-
of this.
You're not talking
Do you
about
feel like you're
common
moving?
sense has nothing to do
Do
with
you
any of this
feel
stuff.
like you're
You
moving?
can't just intuit how the laws of physics work. You have
Bro.
to probe them and learn about them, study them.
Listen,
that's what
we know.
education
We
is.
know about these things, bro. And all this
we
shit
do
you're
and you
talking
don't.
about
You should learn
is
it.
some bullshit. Like, do you know about crepuscular rays? What are crepuscular rays?
It appears to diverge because of perspective, kind of like railroad tracks.
What do you mean
right?
appears to diverge?
It appears to from your perspective.
So can you
as an
trace
observer
the
of those
rays back to its source?
What do you mean? Yeah, okay. There's the sun. Sure. What?
How
You
far
don't even
away?
know what you're trying to
How
say.
far
Like,
away
you're
is the
vaguely
sun?
memorized the
Is the
Eric
sun
Dubay thing,
93
and
million
you're like,
miles away?
Okay, you already changed the set. You're already
I'm
jumping
at-
away from the thing that you brought up.
No. It's not a matter. I'm
What-
talking
is-
about
is he-
common sense, bro.
Is the sun
You
still
have-
93 million miles away, Dave?
Okay, but the
And if
distance
it
is
was,
not common
why
sense.
why do we have
No, it is.
crepuscular rays?
Answer!
Your answer. I want to see where he's getting at.
Why
Yeah.
it doesn't why do the railroad tracks appear to converge with distance? It's the same concept. It doesn't matter how fucking far away the sun is.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Y'all say it's 93 million miles away.
Yeah, and
That's what these same people that you're talking about, all the definitions, say is the truth. So what are you saying? That it's not?
No, of course it is. I'm saying that it has
So
absolutely
how does
fucking nothing
what
to
is
do with
crepuscular
rays.
how do
The distance-
crepuscular how do you explain crepuscular rays?
by what I just fucking told you with the railroad tracks? Do railroad tracks appear to converge with
Listen.
distance?
Yes,
Are they
but at
not
some
parallel,
point you would not be able to see
At which point? At which point?
at some point. I don't know the exact distance of what
Okay,
where you
so
can't
let's
see
go
something.
with you. The
But you
sun's
still
not
can see the
93 million
sun.
miles away.
This
The sun's
93
right
million
up there,
miles
right?
away
Are we
is
doing
ridiculous.
crepuscular
Okay, so the
rays?
sun's
or are
right
we
up there in the
doing-
sky, right? So why
Crepuscular.
can't we go up and see it? Why doesn't it appear to get
Well, there's
larger as you
videos.
go up in
There's
altitude?
videos of people where they are actually above the sun in planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a video where people are above the sun. Is that right? Or are you completely full of shit?
Intentional grounding.
Nope.
Above
okay,
the
pull
sun.
It up. Godfrey,
People are
pull it up. Let's
above-
find the video.
Are they
where people
above
are
the sun?
Well,
Do
the
you,
Let's
flat
find
Earth,
do you
right
see
now.
anything
the
in
flat
those
Earth model
folders that
says
say anything like
that
that?
the sun is above the flat, but they don't because they don't believe.
Is it
that
like
the,
a dome, right? We're like in a
That's
dome.
what they believe is fucking ridiculous. But it's just
Just like how do you have pressurized air in something that doesn't have a covering?
How do you have pressurized air?
And
in
you
something that
guys
doesn't
will
have covering?
say,
let him answer.
hang on, let me finish saying what I'm
You
saying.
said what you asked the
Go
question.
bro.
You asked the
Please,
question.
Dante,
Go ahead.
come
Do
on.
what you're gonna do.
We're trying to be friends, but come on, man.
Well, you got it.
Because you have to have a covering. People will say that the covering is the ozone layer or the thermosphere. These are basically imaginary coverings to say the same thing that somebody would say is a firmament. But go ahead, tell me why you have pressurized air next to a vacuum of space, sir.
Okay, so so this is really adorable. You think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what a vacuum is. You don't know what vacuum means. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean? Tick tock, tick tock,
Want me to-
tick
want me
tock.
to
What the fuck
look
does
at
a
It,
the
vacuum
it has
mean?
no air. It's
It's an absence of matter. So why the fuck would the vacuum of space pull air anywhere? Can you explain that?
a vacuum also pulls things, sir.
No, it doesn't. Vacuums don't suck. That's not a thing.
Vacuum is
The layup game.
Okay,
Vacuum
so,
is
so
a-
you
is
don't know
a-
what a vacuum is.
Dave.
right?
A vacuum is the absence of matter, right?
Yeah. So why would that pull air anywhere?
So we just have absence of matter next to pressurized air.
Yes, which sticks to the Earth because of gravity, which again you pretend doesn't
Which
exist.
sticks to the earth, so it's spinning with the earth
I have the
at
definition.
at 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, so
I have the
we're
definition.
really jump into all the favorite talking points. So the Earth spins once per day.
bro.
That's what a fucking day is. Did you know that? Do you know what a day means?
Get ready, go.
It's how long it takes. How long it takes the Earth to spin around one time. So all of this 1,000 miles an hour bullshit just makes you sound like an idiot because it spins once a day. It spins at half the rate of the hour hand on a clock. Not so fast, is it?
Field goal. Touchdown. Good.
Well,
Pretty funny shit, huh?
Yeah, really funny.
Yeah. Any response?
Yeah, you're full of shit.